Good morning, Ian Crouch with your 8:30 Hunter News update. A 21-year-old man who allegedly helped his father transport a massive drug haul into the port of Newcastle has been granted bail. James Blee was charged in November last year after the body of a Brazilian diver was found washed up on the banks of the Hunter River. More than 100 kilograms of cocaine was found in the harbour. Mr. Blee's father has been charged with manslaughter over the death of the diver. A woman in her 50s has off-duty special services soldiers to thank for saving her from her overturned camper van near Bulahdelah. She was behind the wheel when the vehicle ran off the Pacific Highway at Narong yesterday morning. The woman was badly trapped with a severe arm injury and couldn't be reached. The soldiers, who were equipped with a professional first aid kit, managed to slide through a small gap in the wreckage to apply a tourniquet to the woman's badly bleeding arm before emergency teams arrived. New South Wales Ambulance says the soldiers' efforts most likely saved the woman's life. Swansea MP and Shadow Customer Service Minister Yasmin Catley says Labor will reduce the number of pokie machines and expand a trial of cashless gaming if elected in March. It comes after Labor came under fire for not fully committing to a cashless gaming card scheme, which the government has already pledged to support. Yasmin Catley says any changes to legislation will depend on the outcome of the trial.
We are going down this pathway of having a trial with a panel of experts with detailed evidence as to what is the best way forward here. I don't want to get ahead of it. I don't want to preempt what's going to come out of the trial. But what I do want to say is that it will be evidence-based policy.
Hunter landowners and residents are being urged to take precautions to prevent grass fires. Fire crews across the region have been kept extremely busy in recent weeks, attending grass and bushfires thanks to the large fuel load build-up from last year's heavy rain. The RFS says grass fires in particular pose the greatest risk because they can break out easily in dry conditions and spread rapidly. It comes after crews were called to a bushfire off the M1 at West Wallsend yesterday afternoon and separate grass fires at Bullaroo and Jesmond overnight. Residents are urged to keep lawns and grass areas mowed. Hunter residents seeking legal advice are encouraged to attend a Law on the Beach session at Merriweather Surf Club. The free clinics are run out of the University of Newcastle and allow law students to observe how solicitors resolve legal matters. All questions and cases are welcome, including traffic fines, family law incidents or cases of discrimination. Deputy Director of the University's Legal Centre, Sarah Bruce, says the sessions offer a casual approach to real-world matters.
The students start by interviewing the client and finding out what the matter is, getting the facts on it, finding out the details, and then they come and speak to one of the solicitors about it. And then after the advice has been worked out, the solicitor goes and gives the advice to the client, and the students can go along in order to sort of see how the advice is being given to the client.
Maitland's annual back-to-school drive is on again, accepting donations. The drive aims to help struggling local families start off the new school year with everything they need to succeed. Maitland MP Jenny Aitchison says all donations are welcome.
If people want to donate, the best option is to deliver any items to my office at Elgin Street in Maitland. We'll be then dropping them off to Maitland Region Community Support at Rutherford, the Old Neighbourhood Centre. If people also want to make cash donations, they can make it to Maitland Region Community Support.
2NURFM Sport.
The Knights are remaining tight-lipped on speculation former Sharks fullback Lachlan Miller could be joining the club within weeks. Cronulla officials reluctantly agreed to allow the 28-year-old to terminate the final season of his contract. The former Rugby Sevens international is rumoured to be joining Newcastle on a 3-year deal. Jets coach Arthur Pappas will have a full squad to choose from for this Sunday's home game against the third-place Wanderers. Mark Natter, Brendan O'Neill and Callum Timmins were unavailable for the drawn match against Western United, while Reno Pescopo came off the bench despite a niggling injury. And racing returns to Broadmeadow today for the new year. Jockey Michaela Weir is tipped to pick up her first win of the season aboard Subico in the first race of the meeting, which gets underway just before 2 p.m. And the winning numbers in Monday Lotto are 6, 9, 12, 32, 36 and 39, and the supplementaries are 8 and 20. And now you're up to date with the latest 2NURFM Hunter News.